thought our team played really well tonight. Offensively, I don't recall at any time this season where we had better ball movement, better action on offense. Guys played unselfishly, and they played smart on offense. They took good shots. They made each other better. They were really connected on offense. And obviously, you know, that starts with our point guard, Jahi, who you just spoke with. I thought his decision-making was outstanding tonight. He would go for stretches and not really take any shots, but he was distributing the ball and creating opportunities for his teammates. And then there were other times where shot opportunities opened up for him and he capitalized. And then very significantly, he was perfect at the foul line and only had one turnover. I thought Kalen Robinson did a nice job allowing us to give Jahi, you know, a quick, a quick rest on a few occasions. And, you know, Jermaine and Jahi both kind of got back to putting the ball in the basket for us. And I thought defensively, you know, once again, Coach Stan did a great job preparing our team with the scatter report. And then our guys really followed it exceptionally well. There were very few lapses in terms of, you know, coverages and what guys, you know, where they were supposed to be. And our defense ended up creating some offense for us tonight, which is good.
When you talk about defense, Dwight Powell has been a thorn in your side for the last 3 years, but excellent job on defense tonight. What was the key?
Yeah, you know, I just think we played a very good team defensive game. And, you know, once again, I can't say enough good things about the job that Coach Stan did preparing our team as the scout for this game. Give him a lot of credit, and I thought our guys really did a good job of zeroing in, focusing, and playing with great purpose on defense. Guys were active, guys were helping each other. You know, you're right, we just have so much respect, you know, for Stanford as a program and Dwight Powell as a player. Believe me, we were on pins and needles, because you're right, Hode. I mean, he had 28 the first time we played, and, you know, it just seems like every time we've played him throughout his career, he's been a load for us.
Both Eric and Jordan struggled a little bit tonight. What made that smaller lineup effective for you guys?
Necessity, because we were in such great foul trouble. You know, Eric ended up fouling out, and Jordan, you know, had 4, so we were saddled and really had no other option but to go small. And then with the lead, we were, you know, able to stay that way for a while. Offensively, it was working out well for us. Defensively, you know, we were challenged in a couple of areas with that lineup. But, you know, we kind of were just trying to hold even, at least, you know, given the foul trouble those two guys had. I thought it was also key, you know, that we got, you know, Randall in foul trouble. You know, he's such a tremendous scorer. You know, we had 15 in the first half, and then he came off the early ball screen in the second half and scored. But that, as it would turn out, because of this foul trouble, you know, that was his only 2 points in the second half.
Is there any sort of inkling that Jahi's going to do something like that? Do you know ahead of time that this might be coming?
You know, honestly, I mean, that's the, you know, the $1 million question. You know, you just never know how a team is going to play from, you know, one media timeout to another, let alone one game to the next. I mean, it is like, you know, going ice skating for the first time. You just don't know. And, but I think, you know, and that answer wasn't specific to Jahi. That just was like our team last week and our team tonight. I mean, if I could forecast that, you know, I wouldn't be in coaching. You know, somebody's getting a call here.
You didn't answer?
It's all right. It could be important, so straight. Anybody else?
Your rebounding, I mean, numbers-wise, it doesn't look like a great effort, but I thought there were times when for a team against like Dwight Powell does.
Yeah. No, I mean, you know, a lot of teams wouldn't be happy with that. Those rebounding numbers. For us, we would probably have a mild celebration tomorrow. At least we didn't get did show improvement because when we played at Stanford, I think they had like 15 offensive rebounds for 21 points, and so we got better. We held them to 14 tonight.
Is the guy like chasing down long rebounds?
Yeah, no,
He's really excited.
he's playing, just going after the ball. This sounds so silly, but like, what I say to the guys all the time is, if you don't go after the ball, you can't get it. And he just goes after the ball. I mean, it's not any more than that, and he gets his fair share because he does it.
Did you sort of stress, I mean, you guys passed the ball so well again and again. Was that part of the plan going in, or they just pick up on
Well,
that?
that's always our intention and our plan. And for a good part of the season, that's been a real strength of this team. We have deviated at times, of course. But when we're at our best, that's how the ball should move. And I think our guys, sensed the importance of the game tonight. And I thought they were really connected on both ends of the floor. We always talk about the importance of being connected. And I thought our guys were connected. And, we just knew we had to be tonight because, once again, we just have the greatest respect for Coach Dawkins in the Stanford program, the talent they have, the way they play. So we knew that would require us to be at our best.
He called this a must-win. I know you love that terminology. Is this a must or win?
You guys are the ones who always tell me that it's a must-win. I don't get a say in that.
You've been very.
He was talking about this. Nothing to add?
So now in about 30 minutes it'll be midnight, and tomorrow we could talk about how Saturday is also a must-win.
You've been very supportive behind John for his ability to move the ball. Could you talk about his performance now?
Yeah, right now I kind of liken Eric and John to old school comic book superheroes, because I want them to be action creators. Their job on offense is to create action, and both guys have very high basketball IQs, and they create good action for our team that doesn't show up in the box score, but is instrumental in a lot of the baskets that we do score.
The off game that Jordan had, was it just being bothered by their length, or was it something else?
I don't know. I mean, the foul trouble certainly didn't help him. That provided a quick exit and significant time on the bench. I don't think he ever got in rhythm tonight. Just seemed like he was riddled with quick and sustained foul trouble.
Saturday senior night.
Yeah.
Of course, it used to be. It's a little bit different now when you have transfers and all that. But
Right.
just how big is that for Jordan?
Yeah, but we have a poster scene. It's going to be a rather lengthy ceremony. Jordan, Jermaine, Shaquille. We have two members of our scout team, Jared Upchurch and David Whitmore, who have done as good a job as anybody we've ever had in those roles. And I'm probably missing somebody right now. Did I miss some seniors? Richie Edwards is another senior. So
You should have a cheer on team.
I fight him back. It really, I mean, it's good, but then like after you go through all that, sometimes it's hard to flip the switch and like, oh, we got to play a game now, because everybody's crying and everyone's being nostalgic. And I'm a sentimentalist, and I always fight back tears in movies and senior day.
We done?